Hi, my name is Mike Cohen. I am 28 years old and I am a cancer survivor. I'm a speaker, an author, and a cyclist. Last year, to celebrate my 6 years cancer free, I rode my road bike from San Diego, California to New York City to celebrate my 6 years cancer free. I was diagnosed with leukemia when I was 18, turning 19 in 2004, January 18th of 2004. And I had 2.5 years of chemotherapy. I lost every muscle that I had in my body at the time. I also experienced congestive heart failure, blood clots in my lung, and pneumonia. My cardiologist that was treating me at the time when I was first diagnosed told me that I would never leave the hospital. Last year, I wanted to prove to my doctors who were treating me in New York at the time their efforts and to show them how hard I've worked to live the life of not just a survivor but a conqueror, that I conquered my disease and I turned my adversity of experiencing cancer and all the side effects of all the chemotherapies and all the drugs, and I turned it into an opportunity to give back and to show people what it's like to have a goal and do anything in your power to reach that goal. Obviously, cancer is something that has affected millions and millions of people and families of people who have survived and people who have lost their battle. And I seek to be a cancer advocate for those people who are alive and are fighting for the opportunity to live the next day. I feel that there's a very, very big importance to this because having a goal and having a realistic approach to a diagnosis with cancer, I believe, will give every patient a better outlook, and it will take the mental and the physical part and make them realize that there's a lot out there. I know there's a lot of people like myself that are trying to help people in the form of nonprofits and in the form of team and training events and so forth. And I realized that it's not necessarily the action that you're doing, but it's the action that you're taking. Cycling across the United States last year was 3,168 miles. It was an amazing experience for me, but I realized that it's not what I am. I am a survivor. I am a speaker. I am a communicator. And the ride took the attention off of what I've actually accomplished. And I feel that by focusing on the advocacy and focusing on the survivorship and focusing on like spreading what I've learned during my experience with being diagnosed with cancer, being treated for cancer, then now surviving cancer, I believe that there's a lot of value for people that are in that same, potential schedule or the same um, direction. And with these video blogs, I feel that this is going to give me more leverage to eventually talk more about aspects that I feel that are very important. I believe there's a major, major void in the experience and diagnosis of cancer. I will be touching on this void very, very, very passionately over the next couple weeks and months and potentially years, because they tell you to follow your passion, and survivorship is my passion. And now that I've survived and I continue to survive, it's my turn. I believe it's my duty to give that back, to really empower people to realize that they are entitled to live a life that they deserve. They deserve to live everything that they've ever lost and better. They deserve the best of everything. When you're diagnosed with cancer, no one asks for it. No one asks for the feeling of powerless. You have no power. You have no control over anything. And I believe that that has to change. I believe that cancer patients have to start having more choices and more freedoms and more decisions when it comes to their survivorship. I know that you have to go through treatments. I'm not taking that away. I think that is the most important part of the fight that anybody has to experience. But I believe that there's a major part that has to be focused on, and that is cancer rehabilitation. Thank you very much for your time. I will absolutely be looking forward to speaking with you in the next couple of weeks and months and years. My name is Mike Cohen again. Please visit my website at aynias.com. It stands for All You Need Is a Spark. Have a good day.